I'm so excited. This is a family nomination. We're talking about Tiffani Mitchell. She is a BT, a behavior technician in Manassas. Family nominated her and said, "My son does not speak yet. He communicates with feelings. My family and I have noticed that our son is always happy to see Tiffani. That makes us feel comfortable to leave him in her hands. We hope she gets something special. She deserves it." And then a second family nomination, they say Tiffani is a card star because she has been very caring towards our child in the short time that she has been working with her. And she knows all of our daughter's likes and dislikes already. She is always positive and works hard to get on our daughter's level. I love hearing that. 2 family nominations. Let's bring Tiffani in here so we can thank her. Tiffani.
Hi! Oh my goodness!
Is that and look at you. I love that bow in your hair. I can tell already the kids love you. You've got an energy about you that's amazing.
Yes, thank
Uh,
you. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations on being a card star and being, do you understand that for 2 families to stop what they're doing to write about how amazing you are, that means that there are many more families that feel that way. They just were too busy, and that's understandable. But to have 2 families nominate you means that you're really hitting it out of the park, Tiffani.
Yes, it was a total shocker to me last week. I remember, like, I went to my OM when I got the email that I was nominated, and I first, like, it took me a day to even, like, actually look at it because I thought, it's one of the mass emails that we all get. I'm like, Virginia, who also was nominated, on here on the show too.
Yes.
Congratulations to her as well. Like, and she's like, you need to respond to this. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So it still took me like 2 hours, and I finally was like, okay, like I'm gonna respond. Like I want to go on. Like this is very such a blessing to be a part of these families' lives and my kids, and they're amazing. Like life is about evolving and seeing them evolve, and myself and the people I work with every day, it means so much to me. Um I also like, oh, okay, now like I wasn't nervous, but now like my heart is like racing because this is my time to share like my story, and I'm just so happy. I love card. I've been welcome since I first started. I got in with my friend Jasmine. Shout out to her. She actually used to work for the company for a few months in Woodbridge, and she ended up leaving. She had her first child, my nephew. So like, and she raises him through like ABA parenting even, and ABA, like it works. It's amazing. I even talk to myself using the ABA terms, like first Tiffani, do this, then that, and just I know what it's like to, not have support. And my main thing is really just being supportive and having the kids see the best in themselves and, highlighting every moment because every moment is a teaching moment, is an opportunity. And I have something like, well, 2 things. I'm a little all over. So this is for like Doreen, even though she's not on here. I wrote like a happy birthday to
I
her.
love that. I will make sure she sees that. That's amazing.
And then Shannon, a message, a reminder for you. I've been watching all week, this week's show. I've never heard of Autism Live until last week. And
Wow.
I'm very moved by your story, even like as a parent. And my message to you, I know you've been saying that you've been wanting, you forgot to say thank you, but I want you did everything, and you are love and you are light, Shannon. And
Oh, I love this. I
you did.
absolutely love this. Thank you so much. I think this is so beautiful. Live life with no regrets.
Yes.
Thank you. And as long as you know that you've done everything that you could, you have no reason to blame yourself. That's absolutely beautiful. And I feel that and thank you. And I know that other caregivers needed to hear that today, Tiffani. I see clearly why you are such a star and such a blessing. And something special must be going on over at Manassas because, like you said, there were 2 of you, and that's pretty amazing. And I just want to say that sometimes when we get one person who's amazing star, they influence a whole group of people and a generation of people coming through a center. But when you get two people who are rocking it, then what happens is other people look and go, I want to be like them. I want to be as happy at my job as they are. And I want to learn what they learn and do what they do. And next week on the show, we're going to be showing all the people who've been at CARD for more than 20 years and hearing their story. And what you'll see is that there's little clusters of people and that it affects people for decades and it
Yes.
changes kids' lives. So, Tiffani, thank you for being one of those people. I hope they're taking good care of you at Manassas because you're a keeper.
They are, and honestly, my next last month was a big month for me of accomplishing like my BCAT. I got my BCAT. My goal was before my birthday, so my birthday was last month, and I got it. This week is actually my makes 8 months I've been with the company. So, and I applied for the BTL. I started telehealth like 2 weeks ago. So I love networking and getting to see everyone on the Zooms and the training. I just did my centralized training last week. So I just came into CARD with the say yes attitude, take every opportunity I can get. Oh, I see some of like the comments like on the side. It's
Yes.
but I will say my BCBAs when I came in, I have such one of them is no longer with the company, but Alicia Gordon and Casey Rich are my two main BCBAs, and they helped me and supported me through my whole journey. And Casey still does, and so big major shout out to them and the families. Like they welcomed me before I even knew them, So it was especially in home because I don't know who my nominees were from, but in home definitely I would say has shown me a lot. I would like to share two real impactful like moments. One,
Yes, as long as we don't say who the names of the
yeah,
client
yeah, of
are,
course.
right? Yes, absolutely.
All right,
Go
so
ahead.
one of my in-homes, like when I first started, they had a picture of the therapist that had previously left that I was fortunate to meet that were really amazing at my company. I mean, at our center, and I just was able to tell them, don't worry, rest assured, like I'm not going anywhere. Like I knew like I was here to stay, like, and I've still been working with that client, and I too can personally relate. Like I've been in therapy since I was 12, mental illness, mental diagnosis. So my goal was to put myself in these children's shoes as best as I can to understand them and help, yeah, continue to change their lives and implement, the behavior plans and listen to um, the support and guidance I have, but also having that empathetic connection, with them and being able to relate, and as well as especially the parents, because I know like how it was for my mom and my family going through the ups and downs when I was young, struggling with mental illness, bipolar disorder. But I too believe recovery is possible. And so I love even the story of hearing about your son. I'm still learning about autism in general and what it is, but at this end of the day, I know that we all have a soul, a divine soul, and we're beings of light. So I'm just I every day I look forward to encouraging the children to be them and see them grow. I love it. Like I
I love your story, Tiffani. It's so impactful and so inspirational. We thank you so much for everything that you're doing, and I can't wait. Someday I'm going to get to meet you in person, and thank you in person for all the good work that you're doing. So thank you. We're sending you hugs and saying congratulations for being a card star. You
thank
take
you so
care.
much. Yes,
All
you as
right.
well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching Autism Live. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.